has been heard, time and time again. It's been discussed. It's been overflogged. And I will start my conversation. I'll pick it up from one of the things that Mr. Peter Obi said. He said, and I quote, that if the son is preferred, let us go with the son. Because issues in public finance, issues in budgeting requires a lot of integrity. And who is the man that has the experience? Who is the man that has the persona? Who is the man that has been in the corridors of power to oversee a lot of things around the economy? Is no other than the Vice President, Osibanjo. So I don't see it as an affront. I don't see it as a betrayal. He's the man whom the cap fits at this point in time in our history as a nation. The soul of Nigeria is in a contest between the bourgeois and the masses. If you go anywhere in Nigeria today and you just do a little survey amongst the people, the name on everybody's lips is Yemi Osibanjo. And it is time for us as a nation to look at who will best represent the interests of the common man and give such an individual the mandate to take Nigeria to the promised land. So I would say that this is not an issue around affront or betrayal. It is about the interest of over 200 million Nigerians who are looking up to the vice president to take up the gauntlet and run for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. And that is what we at the Osibanjo think tank, that's what we are driving, alongside over 350 other support groups spread across the nooks and crannies of the nation. If you recall the declaration that took place yesterday, spontaneously, there were rallies, there were jubilations all over, and that is the only declaration that brought about such excitement, such jubilation, and such belief that at last, the man we have been waiting for has come. The cat has been let out of the bag. Thank you very much.
Breaking news 2023. We cannot afford another sick president. Osibanjo's group warns Nigerians against Tinubu. Hello, my wonderful people. The race is on, the battle is fierce, and every kind of things are running and throwing all around. You will hear more. Trust me, you're going to hear more. Osibanjo's group has just, it's not just a talk. They say, you know what, Nigerians beware. We cannot afford another president that will be staying half of the administration in London, in Paris, in America, in US, and all over the world, taking care of their health. Okay? They are warning Nigerians against, they are warning Nigerians against Tinubu, saying, guys, be warned, be very warned. You can't do that. You can't afford to do that. Pick and pick wisely. The battle is on. Many people have been calling the vice president a traitor, all kinds of names. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. So you watch the videos. Let's continue. Conveyor of a Vice President Yemi Osibanjo 2023 support group call for Osibanjo think tank has issued a warning to Nigerians ahead of the presidential election. In a recent interview with Arise TV, Olayomi warned that Nigerians cannot afford another sick president who would spend most of the administration either outside the country or on sick bed or sick bail and sick leaves. He said while campaigning for Osibanjo, he has listened some of the things Osibanjo hoped to achieve if elected as president of Nigeria. It could be a reference to Bola Tinubu, who is in recent times has visited London to treat an undisclosed ailment. Tinubu is also contesting for the 2023 election, he said. We cannot afford another sick president who will be traveling to London all the time. As you can currently see, Nigerians are tired of such and we want a difference. The government has hijacked has been hijacked by some people who the president keeps why the president keeps going to London back and forth, and others have taken over the leadership of the country, and we call them presidency. The little time Osibanjo spent to head FEC was totally different. So we know someone who is mentally sound and healthy and that could potentially bring a different perspective to leadership and direction and lead this country in the right way. Let's not make decisions based on sentiment, but what could potentially save Nigeria from her current ordeal. So at the end of the day, we are all safe, and everyone can boldly say we have a president who could potentially bring us to that desired position. We cannot continue to lie to ourselves that we have a leader or president who we know we are not proud of, cannot do anything, and has nothing to offer to us. Nigerians, the time to make the difference and to stand up for what is right is now. We can't afford all these things that are going on. We have to speak out, we have to speak against wrongdoing, and we have to stand up for what we believe in. And for a long time now, we keep deceiving ourselves. You and I know that this person is not capable, he hasn't gotten what it takes, yet we allow such an individual. That's what we do based on sentiment, based on what we think here and there. We go ahead and we allow such an individual to take on the reins of leadership. And at the end of the day, where are we? Where are we? Where have we come to with all this being said? So when you look at it, there is clear cut, clear cut position we need to take in order to move this nation forward and for us to get to where we really want to get to. We can't be daily dally between opinions. Well, we can't be doing that. It's about time we begin to make the real decision and get the real difference and make the real impact that could possibly bring us out of the current predicament that we find ourselves. If Buhari, if we have made that decision when we shouldn't have been where we are today. We made the wrong decision and it is haunting us all in the face. So why do we want to still make the same decision again and bring us all into a place where we cannot confidently say we have come far? I mean, you just watched the video. I mean, we can't continue like that. The sentiment aspect of things is what has kept us where we are today. We keep this sentiment thing going on and on and on again. We keep this sentiment thing going on. For instance, if somebody is not fit, why do we want to push such an individual to make sure they are fit, whether we like it or yes, they must occupy such an office? If the person is not fit, for instance, is not fit, there's no in between us. If he's not fit, he's not fit. The person can act in an advisory role, can support, can do this or that, but it is what it is. Let's be honest. Let's stop this dilly dally and the disturbing of ourselves. Let's come out with the truth. Let's come out with the truth so that we can all be better off. We've come a long way as a nation, and we can see that they say we have democracy. You and I know that it is not democracy. I know, we know. So let us stop, this thing and get into a proper position that could potentially bring us out of where we are today. There is a lot going on. And the truth of the matter is, if we keep on, going in between position, in between lies, and we don't tell ourselves the truth, the potential for us to come out of lies that we keep telling ourselves is going to be very difficult. The potential for us to come out will be very difficult. So the best time to have acted was about 30 years ago, okay? 60 years ago, actually, when we were supposed to put structures in place. We didn't do it. The second best time, should I tell you, is now. So why do we want to waste the opportunity? Why do we choose to waste the opportunity? Why can't we come out with the truth? Why can't we stand on the side of justice, on the side of truth, and refuse to allow, these people and whatever it is, holding us back? Whether you like it or not, the president, all things being equal, election holds, all things being equal, things go well. The president is going to be from one of the persons you are currently saying, whether you like it or not, all things being equal. the election truly holds, it's going to be from one of these persons, all things being equal. So why should we lie to ourselves? Let's pick the right candidate that could potentially bring us out of what we're experiencing now so we can truly be free. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now. Bye.